Hi guys! Welcome to my first official blog post. I know I've done one previously to let you know a little bit about me, but this is my first official one, so it's very exciting. I wanted to do something that's quite generic. A lot of people have done it before, but it seems very popular, and it's what's in my makeup bag, what are the products that I love and that I use on a daily basis. Okay, so let's start. First off, I've got foundation. For me, I like to have something that doesn't have too much coverage. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup all the time during the day. I just find it's too heavy. And I'm quite fair skinned, and I find actually foundation is quite difficult to find in a colour that really suits my skin tone and doesn't end up looking orangey or caked on. So the one I use on a daily basis is actually number 7 Intelligent Colour. I don't know if you can see that. The colour I've got it in here is light. I love this foundation. I think it's really great. It applies nice coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy on your skin. It almost has like a velvety texture to it, which is lovely. It also adapts to your skin tone, so although there are a few different shades, you put it on and it just adapts. It gives you really natural colours. It's something that I really love, and it's something that I really do recommend using if you are a person who finds it difficult to find something that matches your skin tone, or if you just want something that's really light with still giving you good coverage. Okay, the next thing I absolutely swear by has to be concealer. This one is a Collection Lasting Finish 16-hour concealer. It's one that I've just recently bought. It's in colour number 1 Fair. I absolutely love this concealer. I think it applies just enough coverage to cover like the dark circles around your nose, any redness, any imperfections, but I think it really does give you a good colour, really adapts to your skin tone and has a really nice feel to it as well. You don't feel like you're wearing loads of concealer. But I think one thing that is really important is to really blend in concealer. You don't want to look like you've got loads of concealer on. So one thing that I have recently bought and I'm really loving is the Real Techniques brushes. I know a lot of people have these. A friend of mine had these and I tried them out and absolutely fell in love with them. The ones I really love using are, this is the buffing brush, which is really soft, really great for concealer. I use it for all the time. Foundation if you're going for like a bit more coverage. And the other one that I love is the contouring brush. This one I love to use for, obviously for contouring, but also for blusher. I think it really gives like a nice coverage, but it's with being such a smaller brush than general, it just gives a nice amount of colour, but it allows you to put small amounts on and build it up gradually, and also have that space for like blending it in. Okay. The next thing I like to wear on all the time is, I find I have quite oily skin sometimes, or not oily but shiny, so I like to wear powder a lot of the time. So I've got the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Powder, and this again is in number 1 Fair. I just find it's really quick to apply onto your skin. I just use a big brush to do it with. It just goes onto your skin really nicely, stops you being so shiny. It's just something that's very easy to put on and really quick. The next thing that I really love is my blusher. This is the number 7 blusher in colour Honey. This blusher I really love it. It's got this pinky browny colour to it. I don't know if you can see, but it's a really beautiful colour. It can be used as blush, but also as a slight contouring for me. I don't know if it's because of my skin tone, but I really like it. I've gone and tried other blushes over the years, but every single time I seem to end up going back to this. It really is a great product, and it just stays on your skin really nicely. Something else that I really like to use, which is another new thing to me, is actually the sleek makeup. This is something that I've kind of discovered quite recently, but I'm really liking it. The one I've got here is the Storm Eye Palette, which is beautiful. I mean, I've had this for about a week. You can see there's some really lovely colours there, some natural tones, some darker tones. For me, I really like to accentuate my eyes, so I love being able to use that range of palettes and also range of colours, sorry, and also there's having all those colours allows you to really experiment. For me, there's a couple of pink shades in there, which for me, I don't use a lot of pink. I've always kind of stayed away from them because I've just not known how to use them, but I found with this eye palette it's so easy, and as well the eyeshadows are so pigmented, it feels like such a better quality product for it than it is. I think this is $7.99 in Superdrug, but for $7.99 you get so many different colours, and it's such good quality and they're so pigmented, so I'd really recommend either getting that one, or I think they've got about 8 different palettes, so you can choose whatever colours suit you best. I know there's a Naturals one that I'm really keen to get my hands on too. The next thing I really like to use is eyeliner. The one I'm using at the moment, which I really like, is the Maybelline Eyestudio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. It's meant to last for 24 hours, and it really does. I find I have a problem with a lot of eyeliners is they flake off quite easily. You put them on in the morning, by the end of the day they just don't look the same. You don't have the problem with this at all. Being a gel eyeliner, it goes on not as easily, I'd say, as other eyeliners, but it goes on and it stays on, and you can guarantee when you come home from your day it will still be there, and you don't have to worry about it. This comes in a little pot. It looks absolutely tiny, but it is actually really worth your money. I've had this for really quite a long time now. I use it pretty much every day, and you can still see like there's a decent amount left in there. And that comes with a little pot and a little brush to apply it with as well. For mascara, the one I tend to use is the Maxfactor 2000 Calorie mascara. I really love this mascara. I think it gives such a light coverage and really natural, and doesn't clump your eyelashes together but still gives you a really long look. But you can also get a really bold look from this if you do want that more dramatic style. Just layering it up slowly. It's a mascara that seems to do me for daytime and nighttime and just everything. The one colour I've actually got here is the black brown colour. Just something I wanted to try out the different colour because I have always gone for black mascara. It's the automatic, that's what you do. But I just thought I'd try and see if the more natural colour worked better. I do like it for daytime, but I think for night, just having that bit more dramatic eye, you do want the black mascara. Last thing I'm going to talk to you about today is lipsticks. I am a huge fan of lipsticks. My collection seems to grow all the time. I just love them. Just having that bold lip, if you have no time in the morning, just being able to pop on a tiny bit of concealer, tiny bit of mascara, and then that bold lip, I just think it's the quickest way to create a full face of makeup without barely applying anything. My 3 favourites that I've got here are, the first one is this kind of peachy orangey colour, and it's really beautiful. It's really light, and I find it's almost like a lip balm. It feels really nourishing when you put it on. It doesn't feel like a lipstick. This one's by MUA, I think that's how you say it. In, what colour is this? It's shade 16 Nectar. It's something, I'm not wearing it quite so much at the moment, but it's a colour that I've worn a lot over the summer. It just really complements that slight tan in your skin. Next one I'm going to show you is this one. This is an Estee Lauder in colour Wicked Wine. This is a slightly more expensive lipstick, but you can really tell the difference. It stays on your lips so well. The colour really goes into your lips rather than just sitting on top. And I mean, for me, I do wear lip coat, which is kind of something that keeps your lipstick on a daily basis. but with this you almost don't need to wear it because it soaks into your lips so well that you have that colour there anyway. I also love it because it's just so dramatic and so different, and it's not a colour a lot of people wear, but I really love it. The last thing I'm going to show you is this red one here. It looks a bit pinky in this light, but it is actually just a bright red lipstick. I think bright red lipstick is something that every girl should own in their makeup bag. I love to wear it during the day and during the night. I know a lot of people tend to steer away from it in the day, but I just think that pop of colour just really brightens your face up and adds that little bit of interest. This is number 535 in Passion Red, and it's a Rimmel London lipstick. I really like it. I wear it a lot. I mean, I probably need to get a new one because there's not much left, but yeah. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I'd love to know what you thought below. Just comment, give me any tips, anything at all, or if there's anything else you wanted me to do, just let me know. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye!